This is actually back with another video. We got a lot to discuss. The first topic is scratch off the known side chick to 21 average admitted that, in rap, female rappers do get trapped and fall into female rap beef. See, she did an interview with Snoop Dogg. They are both on the covers of Rolling Stone for whatever reason. I mean, why is Snoop and Scratch Off on a cover? I have no clue. He ain't got no music out, nor is he relevant right now musically. But that's neither here or there. They did an interview, and Snoop says to Scratch Off, okay, women are winning right now in the music industry. This is the first for the women to be in the foreground, okay? And then he says, you're in the first era to actually dominate music. You guys have to understand that. Here's where the BS comes in. They're going to make y'all fight each other. That's what they made us do. They didn't want us to join hands and say, hey, East Coast, West Coast, down South, I love your music. You're from the South. I love your ish. Why I gotta hate on you from down there? That's what they'll put in y'all Kool-Aid, okay? And then Scratch Off says, we fall for the trap. Did Scratch Off fall into the trap of beefing with Nicki Minaj? Like Cardi B did, and Koi Fish did, and Remy Ma did, and Lil' Kim did? And then on top of that, does Scratch Off regret beefing with Nicki Minaj? By that answer, it tells me that she kind of subliminally regrets it. I also feel like she doesn't really want to go back and forth with Ice Spice. I don't feel like she wants to go back and forth with Koi Fish. You can tell because she barely responds, okay? The disses are getting old for Scratch Off. She can't find a hit. I think she would rather collaborate with Nicki, Ice, and Koi Fish because she'll more likely be able to chart. See, she can't chart by herself. She just put out a song, it's a flop, and that did nothing on the charts, bubbling under. But when she put out that diss track with Cardi B, okay, what was it? Put it in the garbage. She was able to chart, but it wasn't a top 10 hit. It wasn't a top 5 hit. It was forgettable. Let me know if you guys would be here for Scratch Off and Nicki making amends. I think Scratch Off's biggest mistake was recording Nicki Minaj's phone calls. That's a big no-no in the industry. If she had not done that, I think she would have a bigger chance at making amends with Nicki Minaj. Not only that, it looks like Wayne put Scratch Off back on the list to perform at a Young Money event celebrating the Lady Tigers. So possibly Wayne could help Scratch Off and Nicki make amends. Now moving on to D0JA Badu the Demon. The payola is here again. Congratulations to Doja Cat, the Queen of Payola. Agora Hills is expected to be one of the biggest gainers on the next Payola Hot 100. Currently predicted to return to the top 25 because it is getting some radio play, okay? Now, even though the sales didn't increase, the streams didn't really increase it on the charts, the radio did, I like Agora Hills. So I do not mind Agora Hills getting any type of payola because I do like that song, okay? Agora Hills has been on repeat for me, but it's kind of sad that, unfortunately it was flopping for a few weeks. Now that it's getting some payola, it is now able to remain stable in top 25 on the charts. It was kind of sad that unfortunately this hit is not organic, but hey, I'm not going to be upset about this because at the end of the day, I think Agora Hills is a really good song. To me, Agora Hills deserves to go number 1, and hopefully Doja's payola takes her to the number 1 spot, okay? Let me know in the comments, do you feel like Doja Cat deserves to go number 1 with Agora Hills? I feel like she does, okay? Now, Scarlet album, unfortunately, didn't go number 1, but I do think that she should be able to get another #1 with this hit song. Okay, so let me know what you guys think about that. It looks like Cardi B is plotting on Nicki Minaj. So Nicki Minaj announced that she will be dropping her album December 8th. She did change the date. And Cardi B has been announced a headliner at the TikTok first ever global music event In the Mix, airing live on the app December 10th. Okay? And some fans are speculating that she could be dropping music around the same time as Nicki Minaj because she is headlining this TikTok event. Okay? Now, she will also be headlining it with Charlie Puth, Anita, and now from One Direction. I'm like, damn, let the games begin. As soon as Nicki Minaj announced her album, again, because technically she pushed it back twice, here comes Cardi B. And if you guys remember, she dropped Bozos a week after Nicki dropped Last Time I Saw You. Okay? But this is why I said months ago, Nicki should have just dropped the lead, right? And then did a surprise drop for the album. Okay, do a surprise drop, especially if that vinyls might not be out in time. People are waiting on you to drop. Just do a surprise drop and, put out the lead with a fire music video, radio and playlisting to hold the fans over. Okay. And then just do a surprise drop because it looks like it's going to be, some plotting and sabotaging going on. I'm like, why is Cardi B hosting a TikTok event and she don't even got no hit songs or a TikTok song? Bozos is not a TikTok song. She tried to make it into one, but unfortunately that song did not do too well. People have been calling it a flop. So that means she could possibly be dropping new music or a new collaboration. That's what the fans are speculating. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Okay? Maybe she will bring out Megan Thee Stallion out for this TikTok live event and they could perform Bozos again since nobody really talked about their Video Music Award performance. So let me know how you guys feel about that. But it seems as though every time Nicki do something, Cardi B do something. Like she just be waiting on Nicki to move and then she announce something. So I do be seeing that. Now moving on to Queen B, fans are saying that Victoria Monet is Queen B's replacement. Okay? People were saying that it was Normani a few years ago. The industry was trying to push Walmart Beyonce, aka Chloe, as Queen B's replacement. But fans are saying it is actually Victoria Monet because she has immaculate stage presence. She's currently on tour. She has her solo hit On My Mama. And she is currently making a lot of noise. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Now, I like Victoria Monet, but I don't think Victoria Monet could replace Queen B. Okay? On My Mama went viral, but it's not like it was a top 10 or top 20 hit. Let's be very clear. And then on top of that, Victoria Monet, she only got one album. I think that we got to stop comparing these newer artists to the greats. And even though Victoria Monet, she's been in the industry for a while. She's not really a new artist, even though she got one album, okay? But she technically would be considered a new artist at the award shows, like the Scammys and the Video Music Awards. But she's not really a new artist. But the thing is, she hasn't been in the game as long as Queen B. And I honestly think that people are tired of seeing Queen B on top. So that's why everybody's looking for a Queen B replacement because they're tired of seeing her win for so long. It was the same thing with Nicki Minaj. That's why everybody was bigging up Cardi B years ago because they were tired of seeing Nicki Minaj hold the #1 spot. But Queen B, I feel like she's worked hard. She's talented. She can sing with her mic on. She can dance. She's not lazy like Rihanna, no shade. And so I think she deserves her spot in the industry, in my opinion. Moving on to Cardi B and Tashä K. It looks like Tashä K and Cardi B could possibly be making amends. So Tashä K yesterday went on live crying, basically saying that she loves Cardi B, and she apologized to Cardi B. I don't think that this is genuine. I just think she's trying to get out of her $4 million debt to Cardi B. But anyway, and Cardi B went on Spaces to talk to her fans about having sympathy for someone. Ashley Miracle.
And I'm not going to make decisions right away about things. I'm not going to make decisions right away because I got burnt so many times in life. I don't want to talk to my friends because my friends are looking at me like, bitch, don't you fucking ever. I'm not going to talk to my husband because my husband is calling me a. And I'm not going to talk to my fans because I know the chat don't play about me. But I'm going to talk to my mom. I'm going to talk to my mom tomorrow. Because, let me tell you something. Friends.
Ashley Miracle.
Is depressed. I could tell when somebody is going through some shit. And I could tell when somebody just feel like they don't have nobody to talk to. Surprisingly, it doesn't make me happy. I don't want to make wrong decisions. That's why I just want to talk to my mom tomorrow. I want to talk to my mom. I want to talk to my lawyers.
Ashley Miracle.
But stop hurting people.
Okay, so it looks like she's going to talk to her mom and her lawyer about possibly dropping the case for Tashä K, because Tashä K went on a full rant apologizing to Cardi B. And with that being said, I think Cardi B will drop it or give her a lesser amount to pay, maybe like $100,000, which I originally suggested. Okay, I said that $4 million was way too much and she was never going to get her money. But anyway, and I also think that Cardi B, based on the information that Tashä K said yesterday about Nicki Minaj wanting her to sign an NDA, I do think that Cardi B is going to get some information on Nicki Minaj from Tashä K, and Tashä K could possibly switch sides. Okay. It looks like, Tashä K and Cardi B will form an alliance against Nicki Minaj based on what Tashä K said yesterday. She talked about Nicki and Cardi B being the same person, how Nicki tried to make her sign an NDA, which she would not sign because then, it'd be pointless for her to go to trial with Cardi B. So, Tashä K will be throwing Nicki under the bus. Even though I don't think that Nicki told Tashä to say those things about Cardi B, she got that stuff from Stan Twitter. I do think that Nicki told her something, and that's why she wanted her to sign the NDA. But anyway, let me know how you guys feel about it. Some high tea on Patreon, link will be in the description, and have a great day.